So I had a young man today ask me, he said, Kerry, can I get rich in sales? And the answer is, it totally depends. And here's what it depends on. Number one, it depends on you, and it depends on your sales skills, right? If you're not able to close any deals, a lot of time you're not gonna make that much money, because most sales jobs are commission-based or partly commission-based, right? So if you're not making any sales, you're not getting paid on any sales you're making, you're not gonna make that much money. So that's number one. Number two is, it comes down to also what you are selling in a lot of ways too, right? Because something that costs a lot more, say like a big plane, like a 747 or something like that, that costs a lot more than say a can of shaving cream, right? So when you are dealing with those bigger, more expensive items, you're going to get bigger commissions from those, right? So it really depends on what you're selling. So if you're selling something that's $10 and you're getting a 10% commission, which is $1, you're going to have to sell a lot of those $10 items to get rich, or just to make any kind of decent money in general. It's going to be a tough one to do, right? The other thing is, you just want to look at the systems that people are selling in as well. So if you're looking to get a sales job, find out what the top guys are making there, right? And that'll probably give you a pretty good idea of what you're going to be able to top out at, right? And there's some guys that you can take that are all-star sales guys, and you can put them in a system that isn't that good, or an industry that's really struggling, and they're going to struggle. They're going to suck. Vice versa. And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, you can take an average sales guy, you could put him in a good sales system, and you can put him in an industry that is really hot, and he can blow it up. Right, so it just really all depends on a lot of different factors there. You have to be aware of that. So number one is, it comes down to your skills. Number two, it comes down to what you're actually selling, right? Because there can be a ceiling on what you're doing depending on what it is. And number three, it comes down to the actual system that you are selling in, right? And what kind of support you're getting there. It can be the industry, maybe the industry in general is bombing. You have to be aware of these things. So what I would actually tell you is, choose an industry that really interests you, and get into sales there, and just build up your knowledge there, and really build things up and go from there. And a lot of the time you'll end up making quite a lot. Again, depending on the industry, depends on what you're selling, but do some research. And like I said, it depends. So there's no clear-cut answer there, but I'm just giving you the truth. So that is it, and I'll see you on the next howtokickassetsales.com tip of the day. Bye-bye.